Alrighty, guys, so we are back with an audio recording because I didn't have enough time to even film for this one. So I just filmed the gameplay and boom, did an audio recording. I'm actually recording this on a walk. What a YouTuber. What a YouTuber. Drop a thumbs up. Now, today we're going to be trying out Harry Kewell, the footies card. New additions as well we have is Roberto Carlos. And we have another attacker. We still have Shaqiri, obviously, in the team. We've also got Insigne, which we packed. So we've got a brand new front three. Not going to lie, I'm playing on like 60, 50, 40 ping. So the connection is not super crisp. I actually left a game on, I think it was the other day. So I'm like 2-1. And you guys probably want to stick around to the last match because the last one we played was ridiculous in this one. So stick around for that. So to be honest with you, the cool SBC at like 200 and I think it's at like 250. I get why a lot of people at first were like not that interested because he doesn't give really links outside of that league. He really just gives you 3 chem. But what I would say to you is that the FUT Fantasy card, I remember, was like one of the fastest cards in the game. So I was like, you know what, I have some fodder. I'm just going to go ahead and do this one. That's what I remember, that the FUT Fantasy was obviously super fast. So I played him out on the left because obviously he's got the 4-star weak foot, so I want him still on the strong side for the cross goal shot. With players like that, you want to use their pace to their advantage and just put them out wide and just to kind of have them run down the line. I mean, I know that sounds super ratty, but that's kind of like what you got to do with these players. So we had him out on the left and we had Insigne in the middle, which, to be honest, if I were to go back to the drawing board, I would do that over because, to be honest, he's really not that strong. You really need like a bruiser there. Like, the success I've been having where we just keep getting rank 1s every single weekend, it's because we got Leao at striker, right? It's not because of Dino. I know all you guys think is Dino, but it's because Leao, this guy is just destroying everybody at that position. So he's a lot better. He's a lot better there. And, yeah, I mean, obviously if I would redo it, I'd probably put maybe Shaqiri even in the middle. Although Shaqiri is weird. Like, I thought he would be a lot better for what he is. So some of these footies cards have crazy cards, but their stats, I don't know. I don't know if it like super reflects it. So yeah, it's a bit interesting that, that some of these guys have like the 5.5 and all that, but they don't end up being all that crazy, which I expected him to be a lot better. So yeah, I wonder what people think as I'm walking around talking about footies cards. I swear I just seen somebody out of their apartment looking at me like, what is this guy doing outside? But anyways, he doesn't understand that it's footies time. So yeah, in this one today, all W's. That's what I was focused on. I'm just trying my best to sneak in games when I can because I know we've got that footies objective to get done. So I'm really trying to work on that to get those players. I don't want to miss out too much in the weekend. I think what I'm going to end up doing whenever you guys see this video, I think I'm going to end up doing a like power champs video where we kind of finish out. I think we probably got the last 15. I think we're going to be 5-1 or 6-1 after this one. And I don't know if we caught it in the recording, but just, you guys got to see the last game. The last game was absolutely hilarious. We had, I think it was like a viewer, to be honest, who I ended up playing, and it got super, super toxic. But yeah, for me, it was funny because I didn't really fully expect to be finding that like level, and I ended up doing that. So it turned out to be pretty funny. Because I just, I usually am toxic on Rest of Glory, and I ended up being so toxic, and he was a viewer. Me and him, basically, we got into this whole thing where we started celebrating back and forth. I started time wasting because he was playing 5 at the back, and he was holding the ball. So I did have a good, I guess you could say, like, reason to be playing like that. So, yeah, that one was funny. And then I think we had a game against somebody who ended up being, like, 1-1. And I think I won 2-1, and he rage quit in, like, the 95th. But it's just tough. I understand what everybody's saying with the connection. Like, I play on 8 ping, and this last week when I have been doing some gameplay for you guys, it's been so challenging with the speed and then, not stable. So it's not been easy at all. It's been a struggle to play. By the way, this one game we had against Czech is so ridiculous. This guy is bulldozing every single defender of mine. He is unbelievably good. So yeah, other than that, I just want to say, guys, streams will be back Monday. We'll be having daily gameplay videos to go with. We're going to start doing some of the tournaments because I want to start getting that ready for September 22nd. We only have like 50 days or something like that. So that's something that's on the top of my agenda. Those $5 tournament ones, I want to get those going because you know what? I want to save up for the new PIFA. It's important to me. So, yeah, I think other than that, there's not too much else to really go through. That was on the top of my list in terms of like what to do. And yeah, I really want to utilize the second account more because we have a lot of coins there, a lot of players we're getting. So I want to make sure we kind of keep doing some crazy squad builders on that one. So that's top of the importance as well. And other than that, that's about it. So we're probably going to be jumping, in a game or two into the last one. I'm just going to let the last one play out and you guys will enjoy it because it's so toxic and funny. So enjoy it and thanks for watching. Peace. Tor Musiala! This card is so gross, man. I still let my dog piss on his lawn.